Hey Jim, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy, happy Saturday? Is it Saturday? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How's it going? This, this later. What's up? How the heck are you gonna catch up now? I'm doing good. I'm here in the moment, here in the eternal moment, posted, enjoying my Lions Gate. Yeah. Today was pretty good. Today was pretty chill. What did I do today? Oh man, I worked out for I did 60 minutes of workout today. I woke up and I did what did I do? I woke up and I did abs. And then like on Pop Sugar Fitness, they um they do live sessions. Hey Sparkle, they do live sessions every Saturday. And actually they're doing another live session tomorrow, which is awesome. Hey Candace. Um, but yeah, I thought it was gonna be kickboxing today, but it was like a kind of just a free dance, like a free for all dance session. I mean, she did a few little moves here, but it was like abs and cardio, and then next week we're gonna do kickboxing. I'm excited about that because I really like kickboxing so far. Hey, Anna. Happy Lions Gate, love. Happy Lions Gate to you. I loved your Syrian Lions Gate portal meditation, man. Yeah, I liked it too. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, but like, it was a really interesting energy that came through. Um, so proud of you, talking with the good work. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Let's see here. I'm gonna go straight down the chat. Anna. Okay, let me just refresh. What you doing? All of you. What are all of you doing? How satisfied are you with PayPal? I don't know, because y'all be slacking sometimes. I had to think about that. PayPal. I'm going to think about that later. PayPal. I'm going to think about that later. Um, um, okay. Pause. Stop. Think about it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Anna. That's awesome. You did that workout. Woo, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing my best to stick to it. It's like if there, I've been training myself to think if I don't get up and exercise, there's something wrong with me. Like if I don't get up and exercise, that's a problem. Okay. Let's see here. How is Christopher feeling about me losing my weight? What's been on his mind lately that's got him worried about me? Two cards. Okay. How is Christopher feeling about Anna losing her weight, spirit? Ooh, ooh, the energy feels good, good. Okay. Whoa, it's too many cards. How? How is Christopher feeling about Anna losing her weight? Oh, that's so sweet. My hands are a little bit ashy. He's proud of you. Oh, oh man, that is so sweet. He's really triple five on the clock. He's really proud of you, and he sees the success in what you're doing. Okay, he sees that you're loving yourself. He sees that you're balancing yourself out. You're taking care of yourself. Like he loves seeing you happy. Interesting. Okay, because he knows that that was a struggle for you. You know, having your weight, he knows that that was a struggle for you, and he knows how you were feeling about yourself for a certain amount of time. But that's so sweet that the success card came out, almost like he's celebrating you, like whenever you have hit milestones, or whenever you send him pictures of improvement and stuff like that. He's like over there rooting for you and cheering you on. Good, because he knows that you've been through some chaotic stuff having to do with, your body. Good, good, good. Let me know how it feels. What's been on Christopher's mind lately that's got him worried about, Christopher's mind lately that's got him worried about Anna? What will you know? Interesting. This card came out again. This was on the bottom of the deck. Totality. And let's pull both cards. Let's pull both cards just to see. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It fell out, but I was like, I was gonna put it back. It is the silence card. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Clinging to the past. All right, so with the totality card, let's see. You said what's been on his mind lately that's got him worried about Anna. He's concerned. I'm seeing he's concerned about the distance, and like he's concerned about you being concerned about the distance. He's like, I know that this is bugging her, and it's all right because I have a plan. But like if we could just reach each other, he is picking that up from you. Like he's sensing that from you. Like, man, if we could just reach each other, and if I could just like reach out to him and like literally like just grab him. He's again he's feeling and hearing your thoughts. He still doesn't quite know, but he's feeling you. um with the silence card. So it's looking like he's concerned about you having peace of mind. Okay, and he's also concerned about how much you are resting. He's concerned about how much you're taking care of yourself. Like there is a little bit of a worry there, but he's like worried. He's worried that you're like, I keep seeing resting, that's a major component of his car, but like he keeps worrying about if you're getting enough rest. Like, is she okay? Like, I just want to make sure she's okay, you know. But yeah, he's worried about the lessons that are occurring between the two of you, and also he's worried about whether or not you're getting enough sleep, like literally, and whether or not you're taking care of yourself. He sees that you are in general, but it's almost like, is she taking care of her mind? See this right here? Sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off, but um, because he knows what you look like when you get overwhelmed, and he knows what you look like when you get very emotional. Okay, let me know how it feels. Uh, Um, let's see. Thank you. Okay, OMG. So today, after Zumba class, she came over to me and asked if I would want to go grab some lunch or something sometimes. You, yes. And I say yes. Message you. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, and y'all know I'm just going straight down the chat. So, Jim, 3 cards since Cash App. What does Spirit want me to know? What do you want Jim to know, Spirit? What do you want Jim to know? Okay, so we're just going to do 3 cards here for the Ocean deck. For Jim, Spirit, what do you want Jim to know? What does Jim need to know? Increment 13. These are 2 cards that came out. We're going to pull all three of the cards to get the full story. Excuse me, for Jim. What do you want Jim to know, Spirit? Ooh, cartwheeling cards. Um, Good. And y'all let me know if I'm buffering. The weather is pretty good today, but let me know. Um, for Jim, okay, I got the source, the Ace of Wands. Wow, the King of Cups, healing, an adventure card. Wow. The Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to tap in to your source of creation. Okay, I'm seeing this is how, oh wow, the 11:55 on the clock, this is how you get your powers. This is how, and I'm seeing this is how we get our powers. This is how we become powerful, by tapping into what makes sense to us. Okay, and it's looking like you, I mean, you've already been doing it, but it's looking like this needs to be happening on a more consistent basis. And it's looking like here recently, you've had like a moment that was just kind of like, wow, like, okay, that is good. Like, I like this. Okay, it's looking like you reached some kind of source. Okay, I really want to point out this bubble. If y'all have a chance, check out the channeling I did earlier. Very interesting information there, and very interesting vibrations there as well. Okay, so this is your timeless bubble of creation, but really this is your bubble of creation. That place that you've reached, that was like just so like, that was like so profound. Tap into that. And it's almost like they're tapping you on your shoulders, like you're getting these little synchronicities, like you keep getting these little synchronicities, and they're wanting you to tap into that consistently every day. I'm seeing daily basis. Okay, um, with the healing card, that tapping into it will heal you. This is gonna, I'm seeing it's gonna bring up some emotions. It's gonna balance your emotions, and it's gonna broaden the horizons of your emotions. I'm seeing a heart chakra in particular, and we got the heart chakra here, of course. And this, I'm seeing laying hands for you too. You know, that symbol sometimes comes out for this card, but I'm seeing you laying hands on yourself, and it's nothing special that has to be done. It's just, I'm seeing the mantra, cover my eyes, cover my soul. Okay, because the seat, they call the seat of the soul a couple things. Some call the solar plexus the seat of the soul. I see the golden star chakra as the seat of the soul. Some even call the third eye chakra the seat of the soul. I'm saying cover my mind, cover my soul, cover my heart. Okay, and if that resonates with you, that's something that you could say, or even make up something of your own. In order to, I'm seeing endurance, in order to give your emotional healing endurance. Like I'm saying, like to keep it going, like to keep your emotional healing going, and to keep you from becoming stagnant and falling into those moments where it's like, I hate everything, you know, because like once you get into that energy, it's like it's easy to just sit in it. But doing this practice every day, you know, whatever this mantra is that you're going to figure out, it's going to help you to snap out of it. And even when you find yourself in those low moments, it's like, oh, cover my eyes, cover my mind, cover my heart, you know, and saying that mantra, and it needs to like bring you back every single time. Okay, as far as your future position, okay, there's a new door opening, and I'm seeing the word position. I'm seeing new opportunities, and I'm also seeing new opportunities. I'm seeing colon position. Okay, so this may have something to do with a work. I'm seeing work in progress, work progress. Okay, so somebody's preparing something for you. It's looking like somebody at work is preparing something for you. This might take a little while to get actually going and for it to physically manifest, but just know that in the future, I'm seeing over 6 months. Okay, over the next 6 months, I'm seeing meetings, and I'm seeing tired of meetings. Okay, and so possibly this higher position, or this new position, is either going to cut you down on meetings, like you don't have to go to as many meetings, or it's like only going to be like once a week. It's looking like there's going to be a cut down, or you only have to attend once every month. Wow, interesting. Let me know how this feels. But you're going to be stepping through a new door in your work situation, whether it's promotion or whether it's just being able to work with different people or work on a different kind of project. Okay. um Excuse me. I'm also seeing writing, because I know that you're a writer, but like that came up, and I'm seeing writing my book. Okay, so that may have something also to do with this adventure. But with the ordinariness card on the bottom of the deck, that's that continuous hard work, and tweaking your work and perfecting the work that you do, as if it's a regular thing. Okay, and so like whatever it is that you're putting your heart and soul into, whatever it is that you're investing in and putting your passion and energy in, that is coming out physically, keep on working at it. And if it looks like it's not quite, go back and fix it up and try it again. Okay, it's looking like this has to do with work. It's looking like it has to do with writing as well. It looks like it's mostly have excuse me, having to do with writing, having to do with your personal work, like your personal projects. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. All right. um okay. Candace. Well, let me take some water. I'm a little bit parched. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Candace. Well, I waited a few hours. I messaged her saying I'm flexible and that I was happy she asked to hang out. Well, she replied saying she's trying to get like 4 or 5 others together. LOL. Makes sense. Makes sense. Um, that's also on your workout. Thank you, Jim. How does she really feel for me? It's also okay. Good. Thank you. Um, for Jim, or for Candace, Spirit. What will you have her know about Zumba teacher? What will you have her know? How does she really feel? Let's see. Let's get a clear cut answer. A deep, clear cut answer. Spirit. Excuse me, Candace. Candace. How does Zumba teacher really feel about Candace? Oh man, okay. Ooh yes. Ooh yes. Okay, and she's got me thinking a lot about what. Well, so she's like, this is like a conundrum. And I'm also seeing conjunction. And so what is a conjunction? That's like and but, and that's like a connecting word, right? Okay, so like at the conjunction of her thoughts. I've got the sun on the bottom of the deck. Um yeah, I've got the sun on the bottom of the deck. But like her outward expression, this is the card that came out. Her outward expression is okay. So this is a lot to think about, and I think that I probably shouldn't say this, and I don't know. Like I see that there's a connection here, and it's a very very anxious, but she's keeping it together. Like I don't know if she makes that face, but it was just like, but she's keeping it together. She's doing her best to keep still trying to like force herself into a certain direction. It's looking like she's like trying to force herself into a corner, like uh it's looking like her ego keeps getting in the way, like. And this is the princess of swords. And so getting 4 or 5 friends together, that's interesting because that was really important. Getting 4 or 5 friends together, that's the best way for her to go on a date right now, because like she's seeing this She's seeing this as a date, okay? And some people are more comfortable on group dates at first, okay? Because they're, she's around her friends or around people maybe that she knows or even new people maybe that she doesn't know, and we're just in a group setting, we're just hanging out, but she wants to hang out and sit next to you and talk to you, but she's still anxious about it. Her coming up with having a group date, that's new for her. That's something very innovative. That's something is looking like she hasn't quite tried it yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm here. Okay, but yeah, 22:11 on the clock. She hasn't tried this before. Again, hurt in the past, and that's why this is like so nerve wracking for her. Like I like can't believe she's at home like talking to herself, looking at herself in the mirror like I cannot believe that I like her. Like, and I need to stop, man. Like I can't. No, this is supposed to be my time, and I'm not quite ready yet. That's how it always happens. Whenever you're not ready, that's when spirit wants to throw stuff at you. But she does like you. Hence the sun on the bottom of the deck. This is the underlying energy of her energy, the underlying energy of y'all's situation. She likes you a lot, but she's protecting herself. She's just worrying about getting hurt. You know that you're not going to intentionally hurt her, but there's still those broken places. I know that was a long-winded answer, but the answer is she likes you. She likes you so much that she's trying to figure out methodically and mechanically how to hang out with you without getting like completely caught up and thirsty, because she can be thirsty. Like, and she's a Pisces, so naturally, but like she knows that about herself. Like, oh, the last one I got way too caught up, and I'm not even doing that ever again. But I like this person. Oh my god, I like her so much. Group date. Okay, let me know how it feels, Candace. Um, hey Empress, message about me working for Jill. Excuse me, for Empress B. Message about Empress B working for Jill. Jill. Hang on. I swear I'm not. I keep getting all these synchronicities, y'all. I'm not a robot. Robot. All right. Okay. You're welcome, Candace. I have to come back and view the response. Love you too, Jim. Um. Okay. Robot. And I'm doing Empress B. I just want to make sure that this loads properly. Story Pirates. Story Pirates is a bomb. Okay. Empress. Message about me working for Jill. Why didn't Christy just tell me on my birthday? Another today, happy birthday. Working for Jill, Spirit. Empress be working for Jill. What we never know. Empress B working for Jill. We have Empress B now. Working for Jill, Spirit. Empress we have Empress B now. Empress B working for Jill. It's too many cards. Good job. What's going on? Empress B. Just here, okay. Excuse me. Lots of fire, first and foremost. Okay. Lots of action. I'm seeing the experience is what you make it. Okay. The experience is how you create it to be, and I'm also seeing the experience is what you want it to be. And so if you're going into working with her with anxiety, then it's going to be an anxious experience. But if you're going into working with her like with an idea and with a plan about what to do and how to react and interact, and if you guys have some kind of actually worked out, did I buffer? If you guys have some kind of plan actually worked out together, then that is going to make an easy experience, an easier experience. I'm seeing smooth sailing. And it's also looking like you have quite a bit to learn from this person. Like she's really smart. Like she has a lot to offer, a lot of knowledge to offer. I'm seeing PhD and I'm seeing degrees. So like she's learned, like she knows, she knows stuff, right? And especially with the possibilities card on the bottom of the deck, that just speaks more to it depends on how you come into the situation, because possibilities, it could be a shitty experience if you come in with a shitty attitude or like all right whatever, but it could be a really good experience because she is looking like she's pretty woke. Like she plays off of people's energy, and so she's like, all right, you come in with the high vibe, you come in with the energy, like, we're gonna work well together. But if you come in here like, and that it's looking like she does that across her whole life, right? Let me know how that feels. Hi, Al Score. I am having a good night. How about you? Have I ever seen you here before? Did you change your name? Let me know. Let's see. Why didn't Chris reach out to Empress B on her birthday? For Empress B, Spirit. Why didn't Chris reach out to Empress B on her birthday? Why didn't Chris reach out to Empress B on her birthday? It's one card. It's having a breakthrough. Let's get the whole story. Why else didn't Chris reach out to Empress B on her birthday? Okay, so hang on, because there's something on the bottom of the deck too. First and foremost, he was busy. He was doing something that he was supposed to be doing. I know, and it's like, oh my god. And like it's looking like he was racking his mind. He was just so deep into his work, whatever it was he was working on. And it's looking like this. I'm seeing working on the project. It's looking like this is something that's like super 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 close to his heart. And it's looking like he thought about you every moment of the day. And he was like, I gotta remember to text her. All right, okay, hang on. Let me get back to work. Like it's almost like it slipped his mind because he was so heavy into work. You know how it gets when you're in the zone and then like hours go by. Did you get a sign like that before? Let me know. But you know how it feels when you're like deep into something that you care about and then like hours go by and it's like, dang, I missed The Bachelor. Like I was supposed to watch The Bachelor and I missed it. Anyway, but that's what was going on yesterday. He had a major breakthrough. I'm seeing he had a good experience with this breakthrough. And I wanna point out what is going on with his face. You see that work of determination. He looks dog tired, this dude. And you see that look of determination, like, and you see he's celebrating, but he's still focused. That's all it was. And then got the creativity card coming out. So this just speaks about what he was actually doing, and where his mind was at on your birthday. Okay, today, where his mind was at today. He was so focused. This was a call to action, call to purpose. Like, it's almost like he woke up this morning and was like, all right, bet. Like, woke up this morning like, cool. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna da 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 da. Oh no, it's 6 p.m. Oh no, the day is gone. Did I eat? He was focused today, girl. Okay, we know how it feels. Okay, I'm seeing no ill will. I'm seeing no ill will at all. Okay, I'll score if there's not a list. Just you could send your payment to PayPal or Cash App, and then put in your questions in the chat. Um, I'm happy, but I don't feel complete because I want him to be here with me. Yeah. Well, I've been thinking about him, dreaming of him. I dreamed about him the other day, but I don't really remember what he said to me. I fell asleep with meditation music. What did that dream mean? Okay, I was hearing the meditation music in my dreams. Okay, all three cards. Awesome. You're welcome, Empress. Okay, how awesome. Um, okay, thinking about what did the dream mean? Dreaming. I'm gonna dream about him a little bit. Don't really remember what he said to me. Okay, what did this dream mean? Well, I'm not gonna take that. We'll see if it comes out again, but I was not really concentrating. Like the shuffle. All right. For Anna, what did this dream mean that she had about Christopher? What did this dream mean? She was hearing the meditation music in her dream. She forgot what he said to her. She felt that's two cards. Okay. Like, cool. Let's see what else. Let's get the whole spectrum, the whole story. Okay, good. Excuse me. Okay. So it's looking like this dream. What I'm seeing was surrounding you, and I'm seeing surrounding the pressure and the pressure surrounding you. I'm seeing a tense, interesting. Okay, a tense situation turned playful. Okay, so it's looking like it in this dream, whatever it was that happened, there was it's looking like this was some kind of tense conversation that the two of you were having, and thinking about like all of the work that you would have to do, and we've made it this far, and so now what do we do? We made it this far, and what's the next step? Okay, so that, and like it's looking like it shook both of you up, but it shook you down to your core, and it's almost like there was a tower moment. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Past lives. Okay, it's almost like it was a tower moment that the two of you had initially in the beginning of the dream, and then you guys all shook off all of this energy and uh, controlled it and found space to connect and communicate with each other effectively and productively. And then came the playfulness, the playful energy, like, oh well, that wasn't so bad. Like, well, we were feeling like so upset and so worried before, and like we didn't know exactly how to do this work. Okay, but after we shook that energy off, we talked about it, and we came to a place of understanding, and we came to a place where we could even joke about this false pressure, because it wasn't whatever the pressurized situation was in the dream. It wasn't really real. I mean, it wasn't really anything that was like, oh my gosh, this is intense. Okay, with the past life card on the bottom of the deck, y'all, this is probably why you didn't remember it, because y'all worked through some old karma. Like, this, it's looking like it is actually from a past life. Y'all shook off some old past life karma. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's not even from this life, so that's why you didn't remember it. It's you kind of didn't need to remember it, but you did need to remember, and hence why you're asking. But you did need to remember these symbols of pressure and connection, communication, and control of communication leading into play and leading into lightheartedness. Okay, let me know how it feels. I love that. Um, let's see. Three cards. Okay, that completely resonated with me. Good, Jim. Second set of cards. Just ask Spirit to talk to me about writing. I have one chapter due on August 15th. Just anything Spirit has to tell me about writing. I gotta get going on this, Mikaela. Yes, yes. I'm excited about that. Um, and I did see your cash app. Okay. I'm gonna just take a moment just to refresh once again. Just refresh once again. I just gotta refresh once again. Refresh once again. I'm just being silly, y'all. I got to refresh once again. Okay. Okay. Cool. Ow. Okay, good. Um, now, infinite. Okay. Here, let me take some water. Okay. Jim. No. Okay. Spirit. Talk to Jim about writing. Let's see, do we need any other deck? No, no other deck. Okay. Um, for Jim, what will you have her know, Spirit, about writing, about this project? Uh, anything that she needs to know. She's, excuse me, she's determined. And I also saw the word destined. I keep seeing destined, like destined, like destined. Okay. Whew. You should see how hard I'm gripping these cards, girl. Like destined. Okay. That's the Pope. That's the Hierophant. That's the balance between heaven and earth. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Okay, for Jim, Spirit, what will you have her know about writing? What will you have Jim know about writing? Project, what does she need to know? Okay, all right. So we're gonna be reading these one card at a time, right? Got the success card that came out. Okay. So where you're at right now, this is that moment. This is like in the realm of the moments after war, especially since it's feeling like, has there been some writer's block? If there's been some writer's block, that's this is the end of that. Okay, I'm seeing walk through the portal. Okay, it's 8:48 right here where I am. Okay, 8:48, and with the success card coming out, that's coming from the war into success and into almost like a sense of freedom, like, okay, and now I get it, and now I'm here, and now I'm being celebrated, or even now I'm celebrating myself. Okay. So that's the end of that. Walk through the portal, whatever it is that you have to do tonight to and hopefully you get the message tonight. I know you had to leave, but it even if you have to walk through the portal tomorrow, whatever meditation that you do tonight, focus your meditation on your writing. Okay, the Lions Gate is open and activated until the 12th of August, so you have all of that time, and even beyond that, meditating on your writing. But meditate on, okay, so I'm out of my writer's block. Now what's next, right? Also got the past lives card here, the moon. Okay, so I'm seeing the shadows have come to the forefront. I'm seeing the shadows are emerging. So these are, I'm seeing the shadows of your unconsciousness. And take this how this resonates, but almost like dark energy, and not dark energy taking you over, but dark energy like coming up to challenge you, and also to teach you, and also to help you to create. It's not just like, oh no, I'm having all these bad thoughts because I suck. No, I'm having all these bad thoughts because I need to transmute this, like, and I need to put this into my writing. Oh, it's like, and I'm seeing it may become a little disturbing, okay? But the underlying reason for these thoughts coming up is for you to create, girl, is for you to create, okay? And that's all it's for. And I'm seeing, and then after you write it down, shake off the energy, because every time you read it, it's looking like it's going to be very emotional. This is the kind of stuff that moves people, the struggles and the negativity and the darkness, and because people can relate to that, okay? And I'm seeing a vision of you writing whatever desk you write at, like, or whatever space you write at. I don't know if you still got the closet going on, but you need to be with your crystals. I keep seeing selenite in particular. It's right here, but like the selenite, you need to be next to the selenite when you're writing all of this darkness down, because once you write it down, if you have the right crystals there, selenite, what else, spirit, for creativity, orange carnelian. You also need to have a clear quartz there as well. Please have some rose quartz as well. And make a little grid. Just do it however it feels right for you. Even if you just have them spread out around you, or if you put them in your bra, put them on your body, just have them there, because it's going to be deep. It's going to be deep, and it's going to be very emotional, but it's going to be gold, girl. Okay? This is how we make the gold. We go deep down inside of to the hardest, roughest, most challenging spaces, and that's where we come out on top. That's where we are able to integrate all of that low energy into our work. Okay, so when you write it down with the crystals around you, the and you might even want to like put your paper under the selenite, or like if you're typing, put the selenite on your computer, so that whenever you're typing something or writing something, it's automatically being healed, it's automatically being cleared and protected, and not so that it doesn't negatively affect anybody. Okay, that's so very important. You're about to man, you're about to come upon some really, 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 really juicy stuff, okay, from the ether, from the energy, straight from the Akashic records, girl. You're about to get a story. You're about to get a story of a lifetime. And I know you. It's looking like you've already started this story, but you're gonna get pages of a lifetime. I'm seeing you like after you write it, like, okay, take your time. Please take your time. There's no rush, and I don't mean there's no rush for your deadline. I mean, take your time with the energy of this, with the energy of your writing. Okay. If I'm seeing, if there's a way for you to extend your deadline, try that. Okay, but if not, just focus on getting it on paper, focus on getting it out of your system, and then after it's out of your system, that's where you want to fall back, homie. Like, and I just heard fall back and get your mind right, like literally, and not like fall back get your mind right, but like fall back, get your mind right, put them crystals on your body, Okay. Take a bath with your crystals, like if or do a herbal bath, whatever you need to do, some sage, Palo Santo. Just slow it down because I can't stress it enough. Like you're about to come. Oh my God, Jim, you're about to come upon something better than gold. Think about a gold encrusted diamond in the sun. Okay, covered in garnets and rubies and amethyst and emeralds and all kinds of shit. Okay, your mastery. Let me know how it feels, man. Whew, good. I'm so excited about that. So excited about your work. Okay, let's see. Anna, excuse me. Lately, I've been worried about him leaving me for someone else. Or ex-girlfriend. Tessa, why am I so worried? I don't want to worry. Did he have did he still have intentions on being with Jackie before he found out she was pregnant? Okay. Um, okay, and then your third okay, wait. Oh, okay. Wait. You might have to clarify because I need to know how many cards you want. Okay. About him and me for someone else or worried or ex-girlfriend test. Why am I so worried? I don't want to worry. Okay, so I'll do one card there because I know you have six, right? That we're working on now. Um, so that's one, yeah. Let me know how you want to do it. That's a one question. Wait, where? Oh, that's one question. Why am I so worried? And did he still have intentions uh, before you found out she was preggo? So that two cards there. Is that two, four, six? And then when will Christopher and I have a heart to heart? Is six? Okay, let me make sure. That's that's what it looks like. Okay, good. All right, perfect. Um, for Anna Spirit, why is she so worried? Why is Anna so worried about about Christopher leaving her for somebody else, Spirit? She doesn't want to worry. What would have her know? Why is Anna so worried? Whoa. Okay. Sorry. I was kind of feeling it. Oh. Okay. Um. This is why. To this. This is so beautiful. And he's he would be considered the last card in the major arcana in this deck, because he doesn't have a number, he's transcendence. And then right after, so this is a divine order. Right after him, according to the book, right after him, we're going to start in with the source, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're worrying because you're growing, because you're mastering. Okay, the master has come out like 3 times tonight. Like, what are you doing? You cute. Okay, anyway, but you're overcoming something. You're overcoming a part of your passion that has not been well developed yet and that has not been recognized and acknowledged yet. Okay, so these worries, they need to be nurtured. Now, I'm not saying nurture them like, okay, I love you worries and I'm going to keep on worrying. No, like they need to be nurtured. So why do I worry? Like, what is this feeling that makes me worry, even though I know that nothing's wrong and I know that that's what you're asking? But this is the answer. You're worrying because you're being challenged, because you're being challenged to grow, right? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Once again, slowing down. Okay, it's necessary for you to give yourself space. And I'm also seeing cut yourself some slack. You're worrying because of how things have been, because of relationships that you've been in when you've expressed your passion and didn't get what you wanted, relationships that he has even been in, and you're observing that and how that went down for him, and how he's connected and interacted with other people in his past, and how that's affected him. So you're observing your own passions and his own passions, and the 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 two of you in your individual experiences, both of you are learn first and foremost, both of you are learning the same thing. Okay, but the two of you having these separate experiences like this, it's it's helping you to see one another, and to see what it means to be in his shoes and for him to be in your shoes, man. There's like so much connection here, and I don't just mean connection between the two of you, but I mean the connection in both of your energies. So like he has his worries as well, like I bet you she could find somebody better than me, even though he knows deep down inside that y'all belong together, but like I bet you, like, she'd probably find a dude who, anyway, but whatever. Like, but that's the source of your worry. The source of your worry is it's just what needs to be learned and what needs to be observed. Your experiences. That's why you're worrying. Okay? Those experiences, they just need to be observed. Okay? And take your time with yourself. And I'm also seeing be gentle with yourself. Okay? Let me know how it feels. That was kind of intense, but it's okay. Did he still have intentions? Did Christopher still have intentions on being with Jackie before he found out she was preggo? What will he have on the nose, spirit? Did he still have intentions on being with Jackie? Whoa, okay, okay, all right. I pulled him out. I forgot that I was doing two at a time. Okay, wow. Here's another synchronicity. You got 6 6. Okay, so he was he was trying to come to a compromise with her, and I'm seeing a balance, even place, and not like, yeah, like I'm trying to get back with you. He was trying to figure out, okay, what can I do to be here for my son? Like, what do I need to do to be able to see my son more often than not? Like, what do I need to do? He was trying to reach a compromise. Like, do I need to move back in? Like, and he's just like, do I need to move back in? Like, if I need to move back in, all right. You know what I'm saying? But that that kind of became null and void because of finding out she was pregnant. Um, but with the burden card here, pointing to the compromise card, it's almost like the the need and the want and the desire to compromise became a burden. Even though he was trying to smooth things over, he was trying to make it easier for her. I'll pick him up from school or from the daycare or whatever, like trying to make things easier on her. But finding out that she was pregnant, that just made things harder on him, and that made him not really want to compromise anymore. At 55:11 on the clock. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. Excuse me. The Thunderbolt card. Right, so that was a very challenging experience for him, finding out that she was pregnant, and it's almost like that like just kind of shut it down, like all right, never mind. And it's almost like he's like a weight off my shoulder, he's like a burden off my shoulder, I don't even need to worry about that anymore. Okay, let me know how it feels. um he just wanted to help out. Hey Ashley. um let's see. Welcome, Candace. Sparkle. All three cards. What does Spirit want to tell me? For Sparkle House, Spirit. Sparkle House, Spirit. What do we have? Sparkle House. Oh. What does Sparkle need to know? What does Sparkle want to tell? What does Sparkle want to tell Spirit? What does Spirit want to tell Sparkle? What will we have her know? Spirit, what will you have Sparkle know? Whoa. It's a success card. Oh, and this card too. New vision. All right. So this is good. Like there's a lot of overcoming battles. 11:11 on the clock. 56:56. But you've Sparkle. And I know maybe it doesn't feel like you deserve a round of applause, but you do. You really do. Kudos, whatever that was. It's looking like we can't talk about it, but kudos, okay, to getting over that hump productively and calmly. And mm-hmm. Oh, yep, right. I did that. So congratulations. And this is the hangman. So you may find yourself at a bit of a stasis right now, but you're at a bit of a stasis to learn how to share. Okay. And you know the hangman puts himself in that position, and it's looked like you put yourself in this position, which is perfectly fine, because we need a moment to pause and to sit back and think, how can I give my passion to the world? Like how can I work this now? And I'm seeing LOA, the law of attraction, and I'm seeing work that LOA. Okay. Um, uh, let's see, what else will you have me know? Like, how about a future card, Spirit? Okay. Sparkle did it. Sparkle did it. Okay. And you know, the timeless bubble of creation. So if you're like, what did I do? Like, even if it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. Okay. But it's feeling like it already happened, at least on a small scale. Okay. Because that's an action card. That's an action that was taken to gain equality in your life, to gain a sense of purpose in your life. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Sparkle. Innocence. Okay, that's the sun coming out. Bottom of the deck, letting go. I'm hearing you did what you're supposed to do. Okay. There, everybody is. They're not like whoa, but everybody's like, yep, all right, because they're like, we don't want her to get too excited. Like, don't get too excited yet. You know, that's why I was down here clapping for you, because you needed a round of applause. But like your ancestors and guys, like, all right, so come on, like next, very good, very good, next, and keep on moving. Okay. And because that's how you work. That's the best way for you to work, is by continuing to move. Okay. Let yourself shine. And I'm hearing, let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. And I'm looking at the citrine. If you have a citrine, whenever you sit down to work, put that citrine in front of you, or put it in your pocket or something like that. And if you're able to, get a nice big piece. Get something bigger than this. Like, get a tower of citrine, so that your creativity is there and your prosperity and abundance is there. Okay. Let me know how it feels, girl. Um, ah, and when will Christopher and I have a heart to heart conversation? How will it go? Anna, two cards. Spirit, what will we have her know? For Anna, when will Anna and Christopher have a heart to heart conversation? When will Anna and Christopher have a heart to heart conversation? And how will it go? When will Anna and Christopher have a heart to heart conversation? Um, in particular, upside down. Okay. So of course that's the hangman, and the hangman upside down means that it's something that's ready to happen very, very soon. It's just somebody needs to empty something off of their plate. It's looking like Christopher. It's looking like I'm seeing this needs to be planned and scheduled. Okay, and so it's looking like, I mean, you stay busy, you do stay busy, but it's looking like he's the one that has to, okay, I need to clear this part of my schedule in order for us to do this, in order for us to talk, in order for us to chat. Okay, are these the day cards? No. Well, let's see. When will they have a heart to heart conversation, Spirit? For Anna. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to do this the way I did this the other day. I'm going to spread all of these cards out, and then I'm just going to divine which card needs to come out. Wait a minute. 3, 6, 8. There's not 8 days in a week. Oh. What? Alright, so now I need to shuffle again, because these are just so hard to shuffle. Okay. For Anna, when, what day will Anna and Christopher have a heart to heart? It's two of them. It's this one and it's this one. Okay. I got a Thursday and a Saturday. Okay. So quite possibly on a Thursday and a Saturday. Let's see if it's any time. Whoa! If it's anytime soon, it's not looking like it's gonna be anytime soon. Let's see. Let's see what month comes out. Okay. When will Anna and Christopher have a heart-to-heart conversation? And then I'm gonna do how will it go for your other card. Okay. When will Anna and Christopher have a heart-to-heart conversation? Spirit, what will you have her know? Christopher. January. Interesting. Because January, I feel like January's come out for you before. January 2021. Okay. That, and I was feeling like it wouldn't be like super soon. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck was November. Okay. So anywhere between January and November, the energy can always change. Right. But there's a lot of work that he's needing to do on himself, and in order to be there in the relationship with you productively. How will the heart to heart conversation go, Spirit, for Anna and Christopher? How will the heart to heart conversation go? How will the heart to heart conversation go with Anna and Christopher? Ripeness. Okay, it it's gonna go well. Okay, I'm seeing the harvest, like, finally, and I'm seeing, did you ever watch wrestling? I'm seeing that, how the Rockies say finally the Rock has come back to whatever city. Okay, but like for real, it's like finally Anna and Christopher have come back to communicating productively. Okay, as it was on the bottom of the deck, no thingness, perfect balance between heaven and earth, the personification of the Pope, the personification of peace, and the personification of a big institution. I'm seeing institutionalized. I'm seeing government check, and I'm seeing like the check mark, and also that courthouse. Okay, let me know how it feels. So this conversation, no matter what, it's gonna go very well. It's gonna be full of necessity, and it's also gonna be full of information that both of you have needed to hear from each other. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, Alscorb. Okay. I was wondering, what is me and Jacob's connection? Okay, for Al, what is Al and Jacob's connection? Spirit, will we ever know? You're welcome, Sparkle. Um, Al and Jacob. What is Al and Jacob's connection, Spirit? What is Al and Jacob's connection? I'm gonna pull one romance angel card, and I'm gonna pull a couple Osho cards. What is Al and Jacob's connection? What is Alan Jacob's connection spirit? Alan Jacobs connection. I have them now. It's Alan Jacobs connection. No. Oh wow. Okay, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Oh Jesus. And then wedding on the bottom of the deck. All right, so the Osho deck is going to definitely clarify what's going on there. There's a very deep connection here. Okay, it's looking like this is a soulmate connection. Okay, the two of you were meant to find each other. Right? That is too many cards that came out, but the two of you were meant to find each other. And as you connect more and more, whether you're connecting in person, telepathically, or digitally, as you connect more and more, the two of you are going to understand what it means to love somebody. Wow. Okay. And so like, and it's looking like this is very subtle. This doesn't look like it's like this big like profession of love. It's looking like this is like, hey man, like I like you. Like I like you too. Okay, so we're just like the most chill couple. We're totally in love, and I don't know if y'all are a couple yet. It's kind of looking like you're not quite a couple yet, but there's that deep connection. But y'all's energy is just like so like flat and chill, like like yeah, like I like you, like oh yeah, I like you too, like straight up, like hands down. Okay, um, some things that the two of you are going to need to learn about each other is how to let someone in. That's you. Okay, so I'm seeing your energy on how to let someone in. Okay, and also it's looking like his energy. He needs to learn how to not shut people out. There's a lot that the two of you are learning together, and this is going to help you to for your love life to ascend to a higher level of commitment. Okay, and with this marriage card here, it may involve the two of you getting married at a later date, you know. Okay. What else will you have? I'll know about her and Jacob's connection. They're learning a lot from each other in this life spirit. What will you have them know? Anything. What else? I'm seeing how to not be left out in the cold, but this is the emperor. How to not be left out in the cold, how to not shut another out, and also how to be free in your connection. And I'm seeing and not get too tethered to the one that you love, and not get too tethered to the one that you're connected to the one that you're in a relationship with. Freedom within the relationship, and not it's not looking like an open relationship, because it doesn't seem like y'all even want that, unless you do, but it doesn't seem like you want that. It seems like you want something exclusive, but just don't be breathing down my neck like all the time, like boundaries is what I'm seeing. Order out of chaos. Okay, so the two of you may come across some squabbles and some like, so okay, I don't get that, and I really don't like how you just said that to me. But it'll be like, okay, well, I said that because this is how I'm feeling, and it's looking like the two of you will be able to like discuss this kind of stuff. Okay, here, this is soulmate connection here. No fluffy bunnies. I don't mean to be like fluffy about this. I try to give it to you as real as possible, but there's a soulmate connection here. Whether or not the two of you decide to spend the rest of your lives together, up to you. Okay, let me know how it feels. Cool. But I'm seeing wedding pending. Okay, let me know how it feels. All right, it's like he pulled me to the side and was expressing his feelings, but I couldn't hear him exactly what he said. Oh, in the dream. And I remember a little that I told him, I don't want to start all over again with someone new. I only want him. It was like we were in the town of Aladdin movie, but I don't know. It was weird. But there was a lot of people running, and he pulls me to the side and tells me his feelings, but I couldn't hear exactly what he said because the meditation music. Okay, so you kind of feel that way, like uh, tested me to see if I fall, but I talked to myself like, no, I don't need to worry. Okay, good. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been beating myself. Um, okay, Al. Okay, we're friends right now. Yes, I agree. Okay, good, good. Okay. Yeah. Bye, Hannah, Becky. I know that you're just trying to hustle. I respect the hustle, but not that kind of hustle up in here. Okay. Um, let's see. Can you tell me if I did the right thing with Esther today? Can Spirit tell me anything about my business? Is there anything I should look out for handling things with my landlord? Run around energy. Okay. All right, let's see here. I just saw the master again. Okay. You're welcome, Al. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Okay, Ashley, I do have to refresh. I know you're here, but I gotta refresh just to see. Wait, what is this? Okay. Man, I can't help it, y'all. I'm just a silly bear. I'm a silly bear. I'm a silly bug. Come on, let me tell you that I'm not a robot. I swear. I'm gonna do it every time. And one day somebody's gonna be like, "It's old, Mikaela," and I'm gonna be like, "I know." But I swear I'm not a robot. Stop it, PayPal. Like for real, stop. I'm not a robot. Shh. Okay. There's an easier one. Oh my gosh, parking meters. There's no parking meter in this one. Yes, you are not a robot. Like they must have heard me saying, "I swear." I was just being so silly, y'all. Okay, I can't help it. Anyway, here it comes. Here it comes. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. Twerk, 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 twerk. Stop. Wait, no, okay. I really need to really stop all that shaking and jiggling. Okay. Um, Ashley, did Ashley do the right thing with Esther today, Spirit? Did Ashley do the right thing with Esther today? What will you have her know? Did Ashley do the right thing with Esther today? Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. You should be. You should be very proud of yourself. I feel like some guilt or like some, what was she thinking? You did the right thing. Did you stand up for yourself and did you like vouch for yourself with Esther? Let me know how it feels. Um, yeah, you did the right thing, and you stood your ground. It's looking like you held on to what you knew and what you believed. Yeah, so don't don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Oh, don't feel bad. That's a good song. It's by RZA. Um, uh, can Spirit tell me anything about my business for Ashley B? What will you have her know about her business, Spirit? We have Ashley know about her business. Oh, interesting. The miser came out again. Okay, so it's looking like I'm seeing hold. I'm seeing hold on to your riches and hold on to your britches. Like no, but really hold on to your riches. Hold on, and I'm seeing holding on will increase productivity. Okay, it's looking like there's an investment that you either want to make or that you're hoping to make. There's going to be a perfect time for that investment to be made. It's looking like not yet though, not quite, not quite. Yeah, and so hanging on and hanging back. Ooh, you're so gung ho. You're like, but let's get this. Like, let's get this going. Like, man, I'm about to do this, and this. Yes, you are, but not yet. Okay, you want to wait for the right kind of timing. Okay, and waiting for the right timing is the mature thing to do. You're gonna know exactly when. It's looking like there's a little bit more money to come in, and then you can make that investment, or then you can make that change and that shift, or ramp up or gear up your or boost up your I don't say marketing and advertising. Okay, let me know. Let me know how it feels. Hey, Katie. Hey, Chartrellis. Good, you made it. I'm glad you made it. What's up, y'all? Okay. Is there anything Ashley should look out for handling things with her landlord spirit? Is there anything Ashley should look out for handling things with her landlord? She can run around energy. What will you have her know? Yeah. This is the moon, and I just saw the word shady energy. Oh God, I hate shady landlords. But anyway, shady energy. Be aware of that. I'm seeing specifically take it with a grain of salt, and don't think that it's just because of you. He he or she, whoever it is, your landlord, they're bogged down, and then there's all those regulations, and they're just like, I'm about to quit. Like, so don't take it personal. All right. And shady energy, because they are not taking care of their stuff. It is looking like they've gotten in over their head. Like they have done a little bit too much in their world, and now they're trying to rebalance that out, and it doesn't work, and it's really not working for them anyway. We're not going to get into their energy, but just be aware of, if they're saying something shady, you need to call them out on it. Like, wait a minute, but you said, like, or, well, I looked that up, and technically that's not the truth. Like, like, technically I'm able to stay here for another month. Like, just do your homework. All right. Even if you have a conversation with your landlord, and then you go and do your homework, and then come back to your landlord or write them a letter and be like, so this doesn't really match up. And I mean, I don't want to sue you. Like, hopefully it doesn't have to go that far, but like, this is how it's supposed to be. Just call them out on their dark stuff. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Um, Katie and Chartrellis, if y'all are going to get readings tonight, go ahead and put your questions in. Once you send your payment, there it is. Because I'm gonna be getting out of here really soon. I have some meditating to do tonight. Um, let's see. Okay, did Al like moving back in with her to be able to see his son or be with his son and try to build something with them or more? Yeah, for his son, yeah. But now that she's expecting a baby, it is out of the pick, and shift him to being with me. I'm building a family, like he chooses to be with me, right? Like he was, and it's looking like it wasn't like, oh yeah, I want to build a family with you, Jackie. Like it was, all right, so I'm here for this time, and okay, you home now. All right, you good? All right, I'm out. But we don't really got to worry about that anymore. Except for the moments that he goes to actually see and spend time with his son. Okay, I mean, would he have chosen me regardless? More likely than not. Um, you're welcome, Sparkle. Friends right now, accurate, good. You're welcome. Hey, Katie, short trellis. Okay, I received a message this morning, and now I feel so heavy, like sad and crying. Can you tell me more about that situation? Yes. Here, let me just refresh everything right quick. Right quick. Right quick. Right quick. What is this? Right quick. Right quick. Okay, so that's four cards, Chartrellis. Okay, so if you have like four questions, you can ask them, or let me know. Yes, okay, you got more stuff here. Good. Um, and let me know how you want to do it. If you want two cards here, or one card here, or three cards on one of your questions, you just let me know, because this is your base, right? This is your reading. Two questions, okay? So two cards per question. Does that sound good? Um, tell me more about situation. Spirit, okay, Spirit. Chartrellis received a message this morning, and now she feels so heavy, like sad and crying. What will you have her know? Okay, yes. What will you have Chartrellis know about this situation that made her feel heavy, sad, and crying? There's too many cards that came out there. Okay, Chartrellis. Okay, just make sure I'm not buffering. Chartrellis. What will you have her know about this situation? This was a growth period for you. Okay. Become aware of your environment and how to nurture that environment. That's why this thing happened this morning. Whatever message you got, that's why it happened this morning. Be aware of how you're taking care of your space and also how you're taking care of yourself. Yes, and we all have different levels of self-care. I know it's looking like in general you take care of yourself, but it's looking like there's something in your physical world that needs to be taken care of, something in your physical body that needs to be taken care of. Maybe there's been some stagnancy or something, and but it's okay because you can always jump back on that horse. Okay, let me know how that feels. What else will you have her know about this situation that had her heavy and sad and crying, Spirit? What was it for? What did it mean? Okay, there's too many cards there. What will you have? Okay, and it was the one on top. Her, I'm gonna give you a son. So when I was talking about like something in your body, like I was like wrapping my hands around my stomach. I swear on everything. And I looked at her little pot belly here. You see how she got a little tiny pot in her belly? And I like, okay, like maybe working out, but I tell you, okay, this it was to challenge you, and it was to, oh man, I'm seeing innovation. It's helping you to get ready for the next step. This wasn't just to get you all caught up and upset and emotional. That's not the only reason why you heard this. You heard this message so that you can make something new happen, okay? So that you can change your thought process about the future and about what it is that you want, okay? Man, okay, let's see what's, oh, yes, okay. Take your time, take your time integrating this information, okay? This is not, it's not, you're not gonna have the baby tomorrow, you know? It may be a while, but that's 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 a real talk. And that's, I'm seeing that's what I'm seeing that's what you want. Let me know. Let me know how it feels. Wow, interesting. I'm gonna give you a son. Wow. Um, it also seems like something isn't sitting right in my spirit. What do I need to do, or what am I not doing? Okay, for Chartrellis, she feels like something is not sitting right in her spirit. What does she need to do, or what is she not doing? Okay, um, this it's looking like you're keeping yourself away. I'm seeing keeping yourself away from the world, and you might need to come into the world, or go out into the world a little more. It's looking like you've been like holding yourself back, and, and I'm seeing like you see like picking at the nail. Like I'm seeing like the kind of nervous energy. I'm saying I don't want to get hurt again. What I'm saying, I don't want to get hurt again. Poor choices, in the past. All right, and that's gone. All that guilt should be able to fade away. Okay, so let this guilt fade away. There's a way that you will need to deal with it. How can she deal with it, Spirit? How can she get back out there and stop isolating herself? Something that's sitting right in her spirit. What does she need to do? What does she need to do? What does she need to do? Um, Independence for you in particular. You need to find yourself some independence, and This is something that you do for you and strictly for you. This is something that is not for anybody else. It's not for the guys. It's not for my family. It's not for anybody else but me. That's what needs to happen. That's what's going to get you out of this feeling of isolation, or out of these heavy feelings, or these feelings that, that something isn't sitting right in your spirit. There is a change that needs to happen. And so when you step out to do whatever this thing is for yourself, even if it's, I'm just going to go get my nails done every week, or every month, okay, for me, and I'm gonna spend $200 on my nails, like, you know what I'm saying, for you. Self-care is big, 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 big for you, okay? And that can help to make your dreams come true, and that can help to nurture your emotional energy, okay? Let me know how that feels. Wow, that's good. I mean, that's intense, but girl, go get them nails done. Okay. What's up? Hey, hey. Hey, tag team. Hey, Ja. It's not something I want per se. I just don't think I'm ready. Okay. Thank you. I will. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. Um, Katie K. It's been a while, Katie. Any message from Twin? Have been visited astrally a couple of times and suddenly miss absence more than usual recently. Also, anything from Uncle who passed recently to feel he visited me. Okay, message from Twin. Been visited astrally a couple of times, and suddenly you're gonna have to clarify this because I don't know what you're saying there. And suddenly missed absence more than usual. Oh, you missed their absence, your twins' absence more than usual, and anything from Uncle who passed recently. Okay, so how about here? Let's see. Let's just see what's going on here. You usually do PayPal, right? Get it? Let's see. Okay, okay. Hang on, you guys. I need to pause. Okay, the PayPal. Okay, good. I need to pause. I'm gonna come right back. Okay, but I need to take care of something. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, 3 questions. Okay. Message from twin, and then anything from uncle, and then advice on what I should be doing with my X-Men powers. Okay, good. You good? Yeah, I just had to go across the street to give my neighbor something. Okay. Um, Katie K. Any message from twin spirit? What will you have her know? Will you have Katie K know? Message from twin. Katie K. Message from twin. Katie K. Twin, what is your message for Katie? These 2 cards. Katie K. Message from the twin that way. See, oh, there's a moth. Transformation. Okay, and look up the moth symbolism because that came out for you. Okay. For Kate. Ooh, and it did a cartwheel. Hi, little moth. Get out of here. Um, so I'm seeing we are going through this healing together, but this is the King of Cups. All right. He it's looking like your twin. And I'm specifically seeing transformation, and I'm seeing transformative healing. That's one of the reasons why the moth came out. Okay, transformative healing is what he's going through. Like he's reaching this peak of his emotions that I'm seeing that's got him feeling like there's no other way to go. Wow. Oh, because he's coming out of this energy of being trapped. He's coming out of this energy of feeling like, oh gosh, I have to be with her, or I have to be this certain way, and feeling like that he was being held down. Don't take that, yeah, don't take that personally. That's the twin flame condition. That's how I felt about my twin for years. Like, you're holding me back, and like I just want to be with somebody else. But the beautiful thing is he's coming out of that. He's like clearly coming out of it. He's like starting to accept this and be like, well, this actually is kind of a beautiful thing. Like, I mean, I don't need anybody else. I don't need to be running around or messing around. Like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. So yeah, missed the absence more than usual. Yep, because he's been taking his time off to be in his darkness. Everybody needs that time. He's been taking his time off to be in the darkness and to wallow in his sorrow. But he's built himself back up. I don't know him. It must be third party things. Oh, okay. Um. Let's see. 4. Anything from uncle who passed recently. Okay, from uncle who passed recently. Spirit, what will you know? What will you know? What will you have? Katie K, no. Spirit, uncle who passed recently. She felt he visited her. Okay, felt he visited her. Spirit, what will you have? No. What will you have? Katie K, no. Uncle coming in. Uncle coming in for Katie K. She feels you visited her. What do we have her know? What message do we have for Katie K? It's 2 cards. Message do we have for Katie K? Oh, that's the Chariot. I'm seeing move forward and leave the past behind. He's saying like, uh, where you've been, where you've been. I'm encouraging you to go far away from that place. To go far away from that place and to go deeper into what you want and desire for your future. Okay, and I'm seeing emotional kickback, and I'm also seeing emotional holdback. And do you have moments like when you get like really emotional, like over something that happened in the past? Like it's looking like he's encouraging you to slowly but surely emerge from that place. Okay, because the Buddha doesn't come out super quick. It comes out delicately and methodically. Okay, so move forward, away from what has been holding you back, away from what held you back. I'm seeing so many years ago. Okay, and the beautiful thing about the Chariot card is that there is no looking back and no turning back. And I'm hearing this old Ace of Base song that don't turn around because you're gonna see my heart breaking. And so like that would be, if you're turning around and if you're looking at the past, that's gonna help your heart to break. I know it's like, wow, but that's gonna help your heart to break. So only forward only. And I'm laughing because that's something my mom used to always say to us. Forward only with your emotions, and forward only. I'm seeing like with your work and with your presence and with your whole energy. This is the sun card. Okay, so the sun only comes out when you're leaving your whole past behind. Okay, let me know how that feels. Oh, it was a message from your uncle, but apparently he cares about you not keeping yourself in the past and also not keeping yourself in the dark. I'm seeing encouraging. I'm seeing like come on, like pushing and encouraging you and like rooting for you. Was he that guy? Let me know how it feels. Um, Okay, I'm gonna do your third question, and then I'm gonna hop back up. Hey, did I say hey to you, tag team? What's up, tag team? Hey, Ja. Whoa, whoa. What? I wasn't concentrating, so I'm not gonna take it. Let's see if it comes out again. And it's a stack. All right. Um, for Katie K, advice on what she should be doing with her X-Men powers. Advice on what she should be doing with her X-Men powers for Katie K. What should Katie K be doing with her quote unquote X-Men power spirit? What will you have her know? Oh wow. Call to action, call to purpose. And so this is like, and it's a very simple message. I'm seeing abundance into clarity, okay? But whatever your hunches are and whatever is like shaking you up from the inside, follow that. This isn't like just one clear cut, like, oh, this is exactly what you should do. This is a whole process. Okay. And it has to do with how you've been conditioned. It has to do with how you have expressed yourself physically and how you have expressed your ego in the past. And it's looking like you need to be aware of how your ego is expressed. And you can use that ego energy to express your X-Men powers. Okay, it's looking like there are some hunches. You've been getting these hunches, but it's looking like it's like, oh, okay, cool, triple two, like, yeah, all right, but that means something, and it's depending on how you feel whenever you see those synchronicities. That's the call to action. So what the spirit, excuse me, what spirit is doing, spirit is calling to you through that synchronicity. And the action that you take, it just depends on what action that you take. It depends on how you feel at that moment that you're getting the synchronicity. I really hope that makes sense, because I know it's kind of jumbled, but yeah. So just be aware of the synchronicities and be aware of how you feel when you see the synchronicity and you feel how you feel. That's that's an indication of how you should execute your energy at that moment. The the powers are real, and it's like you know this, and maybe it just depends. Some people like have like powers, and some people just have these like kind of energetically moving powers. Okay. um Let me know how that feels. I know it was like kind of, I'm like, what? Because y'all know I don't be knowing what this stuff means. I'm just the vessel, just the messenger. um It makes sense. I just liked him a lot. He sat on my shoulder as a butterfly, delicate but supportive and strong, like you said. So it makes sense. Okay, good. It makes sense. The numbers. He gave me confirmation that you're so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Actually, wow, that's crazy. I'm just seeing this read, but I've been thinking about doing a giveaway and boosting my reading. hmm People like that. Yes, because you have your tarot channel, right? Yeah, people like that kind of stuff. And what is it? Boosts morale or rapport. It boosts rapport, especially if somebody who's never gotten a personal reading from you gets one. And then I don't know if you have a website, but you can get like testimonials, and be able to have them be able to uh, tell other people how good your readings are. So yes, yes, I forgot that you had a tarot business too. Okay, good. um let's see. Okay. Greetings, sis. Hey, John. Tony, what's up? Uh, uh, Looks like you're locking your hair. Oh no, my lock days are over. I had locks for 13 years from when I was 5 to 18. I always told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna cut my hair off when I'm 18. She was like, okay. And then I did it. She was like, anyway. But, but no, this is just my little frumpy braids to keep my hair held. But yeah. Um, How can I access the Akashic records? What message does Spirit have for me? Will I be able to see, hear messages from Spirit? Okay, so I was about to be like, well, you access the Akashic records. I was about to just give you the information, but there's different ways for everybody to do it. Spirit was like, yeah, pump your brakes, Mikaela. I was like, okay. So I will pull a card for you. Thank you, Spirit. So I was like, oh, you just do it by, and they were like, well, that's how you do it, Mikaela. So he might have to do it a different way. Okay. John Tony, this is why you listen to Spirit. John Tony, how can I access the Akashic records? How can John Tony access the Akashic records? Spirit, what will you have him know? How can John Tony access the Akashic records? How can John Tony access the Akashic records? John Tony Spirit, skills me. John Tony access the Akashic records. What is for him? Through past lives. Okay, through I'm seeing through going to the deep recesses of your mind. This takes meditation. It takes deep meditations and calming meditation. And I'm seeing you specifically. I still don't know what you look like, but I'm seeing this person. I'm apparently it's you sitting here, and I'm seeing the traditional, with your hands on your knees, silence. I'm seeing red, like I'm seeing like some kind of red tapestry, and I'm also seeing that there's some music in the background, and I'm seeing like little, what are they, like finger symbols. It's looking like you got like this space set up with incense. Okay, so for you, it takes meditation and reaching the deep recesses of your mind. Also, it takes a compromise with spirit, and I'm also seeing like petitioning spirit. Not that you have to like write anything out, but know what you want when you're going into meditation, and focus just on that. Focus just on Akashic records. Akashic records, spirit. Show me the Akashic records, and that should be the focal point of your meditation. Okay, let me know how that feels. All right, because for some people it just comes to them, and for other people, like they do like writing, intuitive writing and stuff like that. But for you, it's going into the deep dark recesses of your mind, and I'm seeing dark and silence. And so you may have to be in a dark room or do some blindfolded ninja type stuff. Okay, let me know how that feels. um what message does spirit have for Jah Tony? Spirit, what do we have? Jah Tony, no. What message do you have for Jah Tony? Spirit, message do you have for Jots? You missed it. What message do you have for Jots? Message for Jots. Okay. Think about how you've been conditioned to live, how you've been conditioned to work, and how you've been conditioned to work in the realm of creation. Okay. You have been in a place where you have to see it to believe it, but now you have to believe it to see it. Instead of walking through, I'm seeing, instead of walking through the energy of the others, okay, hang on. Instead of walking through the energy of others, walk in your personal energy. Move in your personal energy. And there's nothing besides that. There's nothing other than your personal energy. You're not part of the flock, even though sometimes it seems like it, and that's the easy way to go. You're not part of the flock. You stand out, not above, not below, but you stand out as a bright spark. Okay, this is the devil card. And the interesting thing about the devil is that the devil stands out as well as himself, but he does his own thing over there. This is coming in as you doing your own thing. I'm even seeing, in a way, going against the grain, but not letting your ego get in the way of that. Okay? Beautiful balance that spirit is encouraging, and an emotional risk in expressing this individuality. Okay? Let me know how it feels. Wow. Um, Will Jatoni be able to see or hear messages from spirit? What will you have Jatoni know? Will Jatoni be able to see or hear messages from spirit? What will you have him know? What will you have Jatoni know? Will he be able to see or hear messages from spirit? This one's, oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. This is the wishes fulfilled, if you're wishing for it. But no, really. But just know what I love. I love this card so much in this deck and how he explained it. You can get comfortable in that. It's very easy to get like very comfortable with being able to see and hear spirit, but it's constant work, because once you start to hear and see spirit, here comes the adversary. You know, did you hear me? Once you start seeing and hearing spirit, here comes the adversary. Here comes the dark night of the soul. You know, if you're having telepathic experiences with spirit and with your spirit guides and ancestors, here comes some negative energy trying to, like, that's the work. Always being prepared for anything when it comes to seeing and hearing spirit. Absolutely. Just be aware that there's more to do. Take your time. I said take your time. Take your time with this. Okay. And it, what do they say? Be careful what you wish for, because there was a point in time where I was like, I wish that I could I wish I could hear everything. And then when I started hearing everything, I'm like, why won't this stop? But I mean, now I don't want it to stop. I've found an interesting balance to keep, but yeah, it was like a little tiny bit tense. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, let's see here. Um, okay. Yeah, inspired by you. Oh, you're welcome. Uh, ooh, I want to know that too. You want to know what too? Too? Ooh, you want to know what? Katie. Um, Ashley, is there advice to help me connect with my higher self and guides during readings? I had a realization today about how my psychic abilities um, Can spirit help me decipher them? Okay. Can spirit tell me if I actually was seeing spirit when I was a kid, or was I just seeing things? Okay, let's see here. These are really good questions. Really, 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 really good questions. God, it's working for the tarot. It's working for the tarot. Okay, I just have to, y'all. I just get excited about the messages. Okay. Oh, apparently, twerking was actually a form originally in Africa. It was a form of worship. It's called excuse me, take two. It's called mapuka, Mapuka, and it's like a I don't know if it's a rite of passage, but like it's that's like praise and worship. That's like shouting in church. Like they so it's not really a derogatory thing. Twerking, Um, Oh, it was about acacia crackers. I'm good. Okay, yeah, that is a good question because apparently we all have different ways of accessing it. But we all can access it. It's not exclusive to anybody. It's just work. What am I doing here? Ashley, is there advice to help Ashley to connect with her higher self and guides during readings? What will you have her know, Spirit? What will you have Ashley know? Advice to help her connect with her higher self and guides during readings might help. Those are my ancestors. And I've also got Mother Mary candles over there. She's one of my big guides. Um, Candles, pictures, okay? Calling on them as well. Let's see what the card is, though, Spirit. Advice to help Ashley connect with her higher self and guides during readings. Bam. It's 4 times tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm seeing transcendental energies, and we got one on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Keep working at it, and it's calling on the energy because you have the power. Everybody, you have the power to call on energy and automatically receive that information. It does take focus, but I love that the master came out because this is something that he knew and something that he kind of low key taught. Like, you have access to this by accessing it in the way that you access it. Oh, here we go, Master Osho. But calling on it for you is calling on it. Something like this might help, like mediums. And I'm seeing you writing a letter to my higher self. Okay, not to my higher self, but writing a letter. Oh, this is so beautiful. I've never seen this before. Like writing a letter to your higher self, and then wherever you do your readings, like if you have like an altar set up, like because I got crystals and candles here, but put that letter on your altar. You can have it open, or you can put it in an envelope, close, okay? And she will hear you. The best way for you to connect with your higher self initially, have you connected with your higher self? Okay. But the best way for you to connect deeply with your higher self right now is to do some intuitive writing. Higher self, come in. I just want to talk to you. Use my hand to write a message that you need me to hear, and just keep writing. Even if you're like, okay, now blah 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 blah, and they will, your higher self will come in that way. That letter might be very important for you and your higher self to connect, okay? But call on it. And so and that'll serve as a reminder, because it's not the letter that's magical. It's the reminder that's there. So whenever you want to call on your higher self, you're looking at that letter, that envelope, and then she comes in. But you have to do it on your own first before you start to do it in readings. Okay, does that make sense? Because my I over the past year, that's when I started actually talking to my higher self. Like, I saw a depiction of her, you know, she's come in like in little flashes every once in a while, but like over this past year, she's like, "Hi, so this is me," and I'm like, "What?" Like, "Hey, like you cute." My higher self, she's like a little old lady. She's like this little old brown lady. It's so cute. Anyway, okay, good, good. Okay, um, I had a realization today about how my psychic abilities can spirit help me to decipher them. Okay, what will you have Ashley know, spirit? How can she decipher her psychic abilities? How can Ashley decipher her psychic abilities, spirit? What will you have her know? Yes. And what I love about psychic abilities is that they all come out in this differently. Oh, okay. This is take your time. I'm seeing being loyal to the cause. Okay. I'm seeing holding it down. I'm seeing riding or dying, like like for your spiritual gifts, for your psychic gifts. And here's what that means: staying true to what you know and staying true to how you do things. Because I know even when I started my channel, I was like, okay, well, this is how everybody else is doing it, and I have to do it this way so that I get it right. No, you don't. You have to do it the way that you do it. It is a matter of trusting your intuition and not holding back. This is the being loyal part, because this, the Knight of Pentacles, he's very loyal. That's why he's slow as fuck, because he takes his time, right? But he's loyal to the cause. Be loyal to your gifts, to what is coming out. Okay, because like I used to feel like, oh my gosh, I talk too fast, but that's how the energy flows for me best. Sometimes I slow down and it's like, but that's how the energy flows for me best, personally. Also, you got the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's keep working at it and keep trying new and different things. Okay, and you might want to use some kind of medium, your crystals, or if you're interested in runes or something like that, or like some dice or something. It's looking like there's something that you would need to hold. Okay, so, in order to connect deeper with your psychic abilities. Sacred geometry might help as well, and the platonic solids. Look that up. That's really good stuff. I got a pendulum. Good. Use that pendulum and keep connecting with it and talk to it. It's alive. I know people are like, "Oh, crystals aren't." Yeah, they're alive. They grew. They didn't just show up on the planet like this. They grew. Okay, so they're alive. But yes, keep talking to it. Um, and that yes, and because the pendulum does like the yes and the no's, right? And so it can give you a lot of insight on, okay, so is this right, how I'm interpreting my gifts? Should I do this? Should do I connect deeper when I stare off into space, or do I connect deeper when I'm looking into the camera? And the pendulum, it can't really lie. So it'll give you that clear cut answer. Okay, good. Um, can spirit tell if I was actually if I actually was seeing spirit when I was a kid, or was I just seeing things for Ashley? Spirit, hang on a second. Hang on 1 second, please. Okay. Come on, please. Hurry up. Website, please hurry up. Mm-hmm. Like for real, like let's do this. My internet here lately. It's amazing, but you're so well. I was wondering if you ever converse with trees as entities of being. I feel like they're always around for advice. Is that normal? Yeah, yeah. it is that's normal. Like, I don't know if you were asking me or Addie. I mean, I guess both of us could answer. Um, okay, good. All right, cool. Um, come on, come on. Oh, spirit was actually seeing spirit, or was she just seeing things? Okay. Oh, interesting. Got the possibilities card. Okay, that was discovered. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. With the guidance card on the bottom of the deck, they were getting you deep in touch with your talents and skills. They were starting you off. They were kicking you off. You were born with your third eye chakra like majority open. I'm seeing like that 75, 80% mark. That's how much your third eye was open when you were born. So you were naturally going to be able to see that stuff. On the bottom of the deck, underlying energy of your whole life, of your whole life, is the guidance card, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and this came in as a child. In your childhood, it came in so that you could continue to discover, and so you could like embark on the journey. That's what you were seeing. I used to wonder. I was like, am I really seeing these fairies, like, or is this just my imagination? But like sometimes we have to realize and understand that we're actually seeing that stuff, especially when we're woke and when we're connected that way. So yeah, you were. Okay. Two of Wands there. All right. Let me know how it feels. Music and sit lie in the dark. Good. I will go slow. Usually playing out scenes in my mind like a movie to handitions. Yeah, good. Okay. I will go slow and be prepared. Love you. Love you too, brother. Um, uh I'm out of here. I'm about to go meditate. Okay. So I might be back tomorrow. It just depends. It just depends on how everything goes. But I'm out of here. I love y'all so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. And I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Okay. Bye.